This is the brand new Sigma 50mm f1.2 DGTN art lens. It is a direct competitor to the Sony 50mm f1.2 G Master. However, in Sigmas, this is cheaper, a bit lighter, and optically capable. Inside the box is pretty basic. We get the manual, a lens pouch with a strap, a lens hood, and a front and rear lens cap. This Sigma 50mm f1.2 is the brightest in its class. It is the lightest among other 50mm, as well weighing 740 grams. It is 40 grams lighter than the Sony G Master. It feels premium, and the finish is a bit higher level than the 15mm G Master. The entire lens is dust and water resistant. 024 indicates that it's a 2024 release. The focus distance of this lens is 0.4 meter or 1.31 feet. Aperture ring is the same as any other art lens lineup. It is smooth, clicky, or depending on your mood. Above this ring is a button that will lock you into or out to that auto aperture. There's an autofocus and manual focus switch, AFL button, which stands for autofocus lock. Focus ring is nice and smooth, no complaint there. I think the 50mm focal length is still the most popular of all time, and this is the ultimate 50mm f1.2 that you can get when it comes to the price and performance. And I also had a chance to compare this lens with the Sony G Master f1.2. Now let's see how it did straight out of the camera using Sony a7 IV body. Alright, I would describe that as an amazing session with the ladies, and I would say that this lens is fun to use compared to Sigma 85. I'm an 85 shooter. Except that it's just, I need to get close to the subject when I want to do the, close-up shots. In terms of sharpness, there's no complaint there. The images are tech sharp in the center, and the corners are a-okay. Colors are punchy, contrast is excellent. In terms of distortion and chromatic aberrations, it is very well controlled for being wide open at f1.2. Vignetting is also not an issue. Now let's talk about the bokeh, because this is the primary reason people will be buying this lens. It is very smooth and creamy. Pokeballs are large, no circular in the center, no onion ringings, no outlines, no fringing, and the bokeh is not that it's distracting. It's an amazing performance. In terms of autofocus, I find this lens to be snappy, accurate, and silent. Focus breathing is another area Sigma is getting better with, but with this lens, it has almost no noticeable breathing at all. And then we get to the price, which is $1,400, 5,200 dirhams, making it 2,000 dirhams less than the Sony G Master f1.2, which is a lot, and really this is what Sigma does so well, is that they produce high quality, sharp, and excellent built lenses, and they sell them for a fraction of Sony charges for the exact same thing. And so if you're looking for a 50mm f1.2, this one is hard to beat. If you really don't need f1.2, you can buy the Sigma f1.4 instead, which is also optically brilliant. That lens is way cheaper than this one. For me, I'm always under the impression that Sigma makes the most of the best Sony lenses. And the fact that they're made in Japan, and never heard of a manufacturing defect. And all the positive feedback, that makes me put Sigma lenses in my camera bag, always. These are tools at the end of the day, but I do think that Sigma makes some of the best optical tool out on the market. And that's been it. Let me know what you think in a comment below. Thanks for watching this video. Thumbs if you like it, and I'll see you in the next video.